Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Have a seat, good.
Thank you so much. So did you get to look over the papers and everything, the information with your colleagues?
I did. We had a conference.
Okay, and how did that go?
It went well. We had our pros and cons,
Okay.
and we just discussed, the overall idea of having Mystique into our systems.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about the cons.
Right now, the cons that we're looking at it are just, it's a busy season right now, and that has nothing to do with your company, but just us ourselves. We just trying to get prepared with, December being here and whatnot, to have such a great impact in a new software so late into the year. Also, we were looking at just because we're going to be internationally, how is it going to work throughout all of the locations if anything goes wrong or anything like that.
Okay.
And just the overall turnabout of how long it's going to take to install everything, and if it's going to take business away, if there's going to be a certain area that's going to be inhibited by people trying to install programs and whatnot.
Okay, so let's go down, breaking down some of the cons first. One of them you mentioned was the international locations with technical problems, correct? So if you have technical problems in any of your international locations, now we do not have technicians in every one of your 37 locations. But however, Mystique Detail is a connected software. So any technical problems that let's say your property in Europe will have, we could actually fix it from your home base software. So from here. So with, let's say you make a service call, what could be the max time that will take to be at the property is 24 hours. We'll be there within 24 hours, and we could fix the problem from here, and it'll fix in your Europe location as well. So I mean that would be set. Another thing is that if we cannot have someone make it there immediately to your property, we can also guide you step by step through the phone, because like I said, Mystique isn't a hard software to handle. So I mean that should cover that. Do you feel good about that?
Yeah, a little better.
Okay, good. And then another one of the cons that you were telling me. What was another of the cons that you were saying?
Just for us having it such a busy season and having people work on
the
it.
installment.
Yeah, the installments, exactly.
So I know that it's a very busy season. So for the installments, we definitely want to work around your schedule. That's our main priority. We work around your schedule. Whenever you want us to be there, we'll be there. If you do not want us to be there, we won't be there, So I mean, if you want us to come in, we could come in during the night, we come in during the day. Now for hotels, I know that your busiest hours are from 11 to 1, because those are when people are usually checking into hotels. So that's definitely not when we're going to be at the hotel 11 to 1. We want you to have full networks, everything available as much as possible. So if you want us to come overnight, which is more turned on, is more quiet, we can definitely do that. And another thing we can do is start working from your computers in the back to the front. So the computers that are used the least, we can start there. That way you won't, the computers that deal with the customers, those won't be, in the middle of getting worked on if a customer comes up to you. So we can definitely start from the back offices to the front. So does that sound better for you?
Yeah, that's alleviates a lot of evaluation.
A lot, exactly, because I know that you have a lot of, it is a very busy season and all. You have the Art Basel, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, with Art Basel, it must be very busy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we were, we know we need a program. We know we need something that's gonna customer service is just gonna boost up, just like our sales. But it's just looking into, it's a need that we need, and it's in high demand, but it's just the timing right now.
Exactly.
It's a little.
Exactly. So since it's something that you do need, and we're aware of that, but you need access to your computers, so we're completely aware of that. So we'll definitely work around your schedule. You just let us know when, where, and we'll be there. So we already know, like, everyone's already aware of this project, and everyone's very excited to begin with this project. So I mean, whenever you're ready, we're good to go with that. Okay. So any other cons that you had?
Well, actually, we tried looking up your just Mystique, the program itself.
Okay.
And it was hard for us to find information. We like to base it, compare it to other, competitors in the market. And it was fairly difficult to find any kind of information on your company. So how long have you been in business?
Okay, so our company has actually been in business for 15 years. Now, Mystique Detail, it is a fairly new program. It's been working for 4 years now. So it is a very fairly new program, but I mean, a lot of benefits from that is, one plus, we have not had one complaint yet. So I mean, which is probably why you haven't been able to find anything on it, because like, bad news travels quicker than good news.
Yeah.
So if there was something bad about it, it would have been out somewhere, in a blog somewhere, in a posting somewhere. You would have heard about it by now. So we haven't had any complaints. And one thing that I can definitely reassure you is that we'll guide you every step of the way. We'll be there with you. Any questions, any problems, any technical problem that you may have, anything at all, we're completely there to cover you, because it is a fairly new program. We have experts working on it, on innovative ways to, just make Mystique the best that it can be to help you out. It is customized also, but if later on the road there's something else that you feel like you need, we can redo it for you and actually put that in for you if you need it as well.
Okay, perfect. Now, what is the pricing? How does it go for? Do you do it by license? Do you do it by bulk? Do you do it by user? What is the pricing breakdown?
Okay, so actually the pricing is per license, and you have 37 hotels. So per license, $300, and 37 hotels, so you just multiply 337. It actually comes up to a total of $11,100.
Okay, that's a little expensive to what we were looking for.
Okay, and what exactly were you looking for?
Well, just, we're looking at the market right now, and there's some that are fairly, less than 11,000, especially for just a program or something.
And that's completely understandable, but one thing I do want to make you completely aware of, which you probably are already. Now, with our software, it could be a little bit more than the competitors, but the value that you're getting with it will oversee that. Whatever you think you would say with the competitors, you'll actually make it with this, just because it is an investment, and a very good one at that. You would definitely have these customers, you will build lifelong relationships with them. It will make them want to come back, and whatever revenue, you won't be losing revenue purchasing this product. You'll be getting that back and so much more, because these are going to be lifelong relationships with these people.
Okay.
So does that ease you up a little bit more? And I know that you do have some concerns about the pricing, like you just mentioned, but we could also do a deposit if you like, and then we could have installment plans, monthly installment plans, so it won't have to be just all at once. It could be an actual, a installment plan to help you out a little.
And how long is the installment plan for?
Well, we could base it out. Of course, it depends. If you want to do it for a year, we would actually just work out the numbers. And if you want to do it for a year, we'll just divide it, the total amount per month. So we could do that. Sounds better for you?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so is there any other questions, any other concerns?
No, I think that you covered it all.
I'm glad to hear. So, I mean, when would you like us to start coming in and bringing in the software?
Well, we can, it's the end of the week, so I would prefer more towards, like, I would say, give and take Monday.
Okay, Monday?
Yeah.
So we could definitely come in on Monday to start doing the software for you. Around what time do you want us to begin?
Because we have a tight schedule this following week, I would say more around the afternoon, after 1.
Okay.
It's our busiest time.
So around 3, would that be good for you?
Yeah, that would be actually perfect.
Okay, so around 3 on Monday, and we can start bringing in the software.
Yeah.
And then I'll come in myself just to make sure everything's going smoothly. I won't be there for the whole installment, but I'll be there just to make sure everything goes smoothly, make sure you're okay. I don't want to be in here too much because I know you're busy. So I actually brought the contract here, and you see here, it shows here the total amount, $300 per license, 37 hotels is $11,100, and we'll come in Monday at 3. And also shows here that you have warranty on this and insurance. So if you ever have anything you need, we're open 24 hours. We can have a technician come in and just set you up and you're good to go.
Okay.
Okay, so if you could just sign right here. Thank you so much. And you have my business card and you have my email.
Yes.
Okay, great. So if you have any questions or anything, just you can call me, email me, however you feel more comfortable, and you can definitely do that. And we'll definitely be here Monday at 3. Okay.
Well, thank you. Nice seeing you again.
Same here.